Hello everyone, this is CJNovo992 and today I'm back for a brand new video. It's going to be the Ackbar'S sort of trophy. A lot of people say this is one of the most difficult ones. A lot of people suggest doing it in co-op, but as you can see I'm going to be doing this solo. I'm just going to show you how I managed to do it, pun included. Anyway, so we're rocking the E11 for our blaster rifle. We're using our own multiplayer sort of layout, so that's the thermal detonator, the ion torpedo, and of course the shield, all upgraded, blah blah blah, done that through the multiplayer. I suggest probably rocking something very similar if you possibly can, if you've unlocked being able to use your own multiplayer sort of layout. I think you need to complete one first with a friend or something like that, so I would suggest go ahead and do that first. Don't worry about the dying or anything, just get it completed. Manage to get so that you can build your own, and I'm just going to show you how I managed to do it on doing it alone. So I'm not sure if many people have uploaded this. Most people do it with co-op, but my friends and sort of person you'd have known from my pro clubs video and stuff like that was sort of indisposed at this sort of time, so I managed to just go ahead and do it myself. And as you can see, I start off a little bit rough here, lads. I'm not going to lie to you, it did take me quite a few number of attempts to get this done. I died a lot of times towards the end, which was quite frustrating, especially I think it's wave 11 or wave 10, which seemed to be really bad. As soon as the Shadow Troopers sort of came into the squad. I'm sorry about that, recording other videos while I go. So this video is going to be 30 minutes long in total, lads, because a lot of people just want to see how to do it. Maybe you've been struggling, you're trying to do it, you need some tips, maybe step by step. So I'm not going to talk for the full 30 minutes, just because I think who wants to listen to me for 30 minutes? I certainly don't. So I'm just going to be talking for maybe the next 6 or 7 minutes, then after that I'll just go ahead and let you sort of enjoy the video, and fingers crossed it managed to bring you some success and bring up the numbers for getting that platinum trophy, because I know a lot of people, especially from my last other video that I've uploaded and stuff like that, a lot of people are interested in seeing sort of this, not just in FIFA, just in other general. Whenever I've shared it on PSN, I've obviously got some subscribers and stuff from my FIFA days, and they've asked me, how did I do that trophy, how did I do that, would you be able to make a video? This is why I'm doing it, lads. You basically asked, and I hate those red son of a bitches. I'm actually still trying to unlock that skin on multiplayer. I think you've got to be like level 75 or something, which is insane. I'm currently like level 55 or something as this video going. But as you can see that I'm not really like zooming in quite a lot of the time. I'm sort of picking off my angles, I'm sort of staying high as possible, using the old Star Wars sort of advantage of staying high. Whoever has the higher ground. Episode 3, you know where we're going. But you can see here, that's us just into wave 2, and this is, believe, when the pods come in. So the way I found with the pods, sometimes they can be a real lifesaver, sometimes they can actually just destroy the entire gameplay. I found that a couple of times, so I just go ahead and try and grab it there as we're rocking it in wave 3. Really sort of easy stuff here, lads. You've got to pick up that gunner first, definitely. If you're needing to do it, either go and do what I've done. If maybe you're not comfortable shooting at long range, go ahead and just run above them, just like I said, that little pathway, go over and just shoot down the weeds. But you always want to aim for the heads, obviously. I think that's pretty common. This is a wee kill area right here, you can sort of lock them down there. The best way that I sort of found to find how to do this sort of, lads, especially on solo, would be just play it like zombies. We've all played zombies, well, most of us have. They're not the smartest AI in the world. They almost caught me there, that was quite embarrassing. They will filter in, something you've got to sort of pick up later on as you sort of go. You can see here, I would normally put that down, but I believe wave 4 is when the heart comes out, and also when the ATST comes out, I think that is anyway. So lads, as the sort of waves get a bit more progressive and they're getting harder and more people use it like zombies, get them to chase you, sort of run around the map, don't be a hero, just pick some off at a time. You'll see that as the video sort of goes on, and here I'm using this torpedo right away just to get it away. First hit, if you run right out, you manage to hit him first time. By the time that reloads, especially if you've got the upgraded version, you should be good to go. Now I'm always keeping myself covered because I've been shot from stupidly through walls and stuff like that. As much as I love this game, sometimes there are problems with it. So you can see I'm sort of just picking off here, I'm just waiting. Ion Turbo's ready, or torpedo I think it is. So I'm just aiming there, again, second shot, complete hit as well. So I think it only needs three shots. So let's not try and be an idiot and sort of pick away, just run away, go back to that high ground. That's always going to be what you're going to see in this video, is where I always go, is that main little killing zone, I like to call it. Using the tunnels, familiar yourself with the tunnels is sort of the most important way in that as well. Grabbing the hearts when you can, but of course they don't really matter because you're trying to do it all without sort of dying. So again, using that high ground, hashtag Star Wars, and we're going to aim right in now. Just be careful so he doesn't catch you, because I've been killed here before. I think it was in my last playthrough actually. So that's it, it's destroyed. So wave 4 done, moving on to wave 5 now. So I think it took me around about maybe 9 or 10 attempts. The attempt before this was very frustrating, as I had just I think I died in like, was it wave 11? There was one wave that I just couldn't basically do, and it was frustrating the shiz with me. And actually, as soon as I passed that, I never actually failed again, because this is the first time I ever passed. I think it was wave 11, and I managed to do the entire video. Spoiler alert, obviously. So you can see there, I've got my sort of turned up in that little kill zone up at the higher ground, and that's sort of taking all the focal fire, and you're just throwing them again into that little zone there. Thermal detonator, picking up 3 enemies. That's definitely a lifesaver, and I'd suggest grabbing them as soon as you can. Again, herding them up. This is going to be sort of the main sort of strategy. It's getting them to call you and just fire and fire and fire. Chip, 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 chip. Now, I prefer to use the E11 just because how much bullets you get per gun and how good it is for sort of recoil, and also, I don't know, it's just like the movement of it. And this is one of the main strategies in that as well. As soon as your health goes near 50, shield and run. Okay, you're gonna need to do that. As soon as it hits 50, shield and run. Never keep attacking or you will fail this, especially if it gets a higher level. So if there's 2 things you're going to sort of pick up from the end of this playthrough that's going to be able to take it forward and try and help you out, would be herding them like zombies, running away, and also as soon as you hit 50, using your sort of shield. You can see I think I've got like 8 shields left or something like that, which is not great, so I'm having to grab the maps. But you can see I'm just running around on to wave 6 now. We've got the last little sort of enemy there. I'm going to try and grab sort of the stupid pod. I always do that by mistake. Now, I actually had done this live commentary because around about this time I've always decided to make a YouTube comeback. It was just finding the right time, which was best for me for work wise and sort of ways I can make consistent videos. You can see that I'm running, just walking in a straight line, firing all headshots. So I think I've got that now. I've got a good set of consistency. Currently as it stands, I've had 3 or 4, what's that, 1, 2, the Ackbar'S, the trophy, 4 videos made, done and edited. You can see underneath 50, getting, so now I'm caught because I even broke my own rule there. As soon as I hit 50, you've got to run. But you can see hurdling them away, run away, shield it, and pick off. Grenade there as well, if I think so. Grenade, Craig, grenade. Why are you not grenading? I don't know. Grenade, there we are. Right, so you see I've not got a shield left, so what I'm going to do now is just run away. And this is always the best strategy, using the corners of your map. I see there's someone coming from the right hand side of me there, so I'm having to sprint through the middle. I hate going through the middle. Like, I can't sort of suggest that, but sometimes it does need it, especially later on in this game. You'll see I think it's right around 13, 14. If you stay watch the full thing, there's like an insane moment where I'm literally covered by everyone, no shield. It's phenomenal how I still stay alive. Honestly, it's like AJ Styles who just took over me and I just fired it. So again, just picking off. There will be a cut coming up. I think it's round about the 14th, 15th minute. There will be a cut, and I don't want you to think, oh, he's died and sort of remade the video. You can see everything's the exact same, from the health, the guns, everything sort of in it, like my layout, everything's the exact same. I don't know what happened to the commentary on there. Basically, what it is from my end is there was 2 minutes and I think it's 36 seconds was just completely waved lines. Sometimes that happens if you've made any recordings or anything like that. Sometimes that crashes, so don't panic. There will be a jump. I think I miss wave 10 and I start in wave 11. So that will come about the 15th minute, so don't panic and skip your video back to see what's happened. All you sort of missed was me just hurdling and running. Didn't have too many problems with that one, thankfully, but sort of when the video sort of kicks in later on. So this is about the 9th minute now, lads. I'm just going to go ahead and sort of leave the video running, I think, so it's just to give you sort of information and so you can follow it step by step, and I'll maybe jump back in sort of later on in the video and sort of check in and ease and stuff like that as well. So anyway, from now, lads, hopefully you are following in step. Hopefully it is beneficial to you. If you managed to get the trophy because of maybe this commentary, maybe it's giving you some tips and trips, feel free to just drop that in the comments, because that's sort of why I'm doing the video. I want to help people get the trophies, just especially for instance the feedback and stuff like that I've got. So I'm just going to go and leave you just now, just leave you here. I think I'm going to go and fire the vehicle, turn it down the bottom. Yeah, that's what I do. So I'm just going to leave you for the next couple of minutes, lads. Hopefully you continue to watch the video. If you do, make sure to leave a comment just saying it's been beneficial for you, as we're rocking into round 7, and I'll catch you sort of nearer to the end. Hey lads, CG Novo back in here again, just checking in and you hope all these are still rocking it. This is where the cut was made. No, you didn't really miss much. I'm just sort of pinning them all sort of down. This is the dreaded wave 11 where I always died. See, timing everything is the exact same, so you've not missed anything. Just continue to hoard up, run away when you hit 50 using your shield. Make sure you're picking up the lightning bolts, or the smarter thing that would have been doing is going ahead and buying the 25 for, I guess, like 1,000 points or something like that. But you can see, just hoarding them up. Fire, fire, fire. I hate the Shadow Troopers. And I almost killed myself with my grenade here. I had to use my own shield. It was very frustrating. But anyway lads, continue just to watch through the playthrough, and I'm going to be checking in you towards the end of the video on that again. Lads, I'm back. One enemy to go, 30 minutes played, no lives lost obviously. Round 15, this is the moment. I was so happy. First time I'd ever been in this situation, never got to wave 15 before. Managed to came through some of the sticky spells. You especially saw that when they completely cornered me. So I'm using the strategy what I've been using the entire game. I think I caught it there. Yeah, I did. Just using the ion torpedo. That's why it's so important. You do not want to rely on drop boxes or like ion grenades or anything like that. Use the torpedo, lads. Now I'm running around here because I know the sort of ATST is going to go into the building. That's the way it always does. It's on a sort of track thing. It will go all the way towards the end, especially if you've trapped in. So you can see here I'm just aiming out, and it's gone. It's done. Completed. Doing a little shock celebration. Ackbar'S there giving me the old heads up. So you can see the sort of confirmation stuff like that as well with the wee cinematic. Oh, it's lovely. Fire, fire, fire. I'm just going to skip it because everyone sort of saw it. So you can see 15 waves done, 186 enemies, 40 headshots, lives picked up 3, and then yeah, there's the Ackbar'S sort of elite. And also a good blaster to your side, so you actually get 2 for 1 here, lads, which I didn't realise when making the video. If you're wondering what that trophy is, it's killing 150 enemies with a blaster and a mission of survivor. So if you do this solo, you will be able to get both trophies at the same time. Hopefully this video's been beneficial to these lads. If you want to see any more videos like this, make sure to leave it down below. But as for now, I've been CJ Novo 92. Thank you for watching, and bye bye.